Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Raider here, and today I got a kind of an interesting one. This is a Aliexpress Ratchet, but the description actually says for the listing's no longer up, but I have it in my history. Newest 18 centimeter transformation robot car toy. And yeah, the store that sold this on AliExpress is still up. I'll link the store in the description down below. But I gotta admit, this figure is interesting. I like it. I like it, don't like it kind of thing. We all know this looks like Ratchet. I mainly bought it because the vehicle mode had me very curious, and I was also surprised by the height of it in the description. I only paid $11.86, and of course, it being AliExpress, it can come with or without a box. Mine came without a box, which unfortunately got mine kind of damaged in spots. Right there. That's fine. I'll repaint it or something. Maybe it might even buff out. I don't know. But this is an interesting figure because, one, I can't find any Ratchet toy this is based off of. I don't know if you call this a knockoff, a third party, a fourth party, or just its own thing. I mean, here, let's bump the camera up. We're going to look at that head sculpt first. I mean, that's Ratchet with kind of a damaged eye there. We got some molded detail on the front here. It's the detail is decent. I will admit that. That kind of surprised me throughout. But yeah, I don't know. This one caught me off guard. So it doesn't really peg in well in the chest. So this is like a loose, flimsy chest going on, and it looks like it's supposed to do something else the way this is molded, but it's not happening because it's screwed in there. So, yeah, because the way that chest looks makes you think it wants to move, but that's not happening. But yeah, I mean, it's so interesting. I mean, here, I'll give you a comparison. This is the Transformers movie, Studio Series 86, number 23. Voyager Ratchet. I mean, because look at this. This thing's like the size of a liter. I mean, yeah, he's a big boy. He's a very big boy. And I mean, he even came with this weird looking gun, which I guess hollowed plastic throughout. Has like two different peg size or handle sizes here. I mean, it actually does fit in his hand, but this, I mean, it has to be long enough, because look how far it is to his hand from his wrist. So it actually does manage to fit in there, but there is no storage for this thing in weapon or in robot or vehicle mode. I mean, it's a nice looking gun, but it's just surprising. So for articulation wise, the head, it feels like it's on a ball joint. We got swivel shoulders, which only go backwards for the transformation. We got ball joint here. Gives us that movement. We got a swivel in the upper arm up here. We do have a bending elbow. That sounds like it's ratcheted when you ratchet it at first, but then when you come back down, notice how you didn't hear anything? Here, listen. Hear that? I thought we had a swivel on the wrist, but no. The wrist is solid. And as you saw, the chest itself isn't pinned in or pegged in or anything. I tried figuring out what that's for, and no clue. Obviously, it didn't come with instructions. Obviously. We got not ball jointed. Looks like a pin hip, as you can see there. And go that far back, that far forward, that much to the side. We got a ball jointed knee, so that gives us that much of a knee. And not really an ankle. This is what the ankle is, and that's transformation right there. And that's actually what we're going to get into next, is transformation. This is a very simple and not really secure transformation on this figure. Right off the bat, I'm going to lift up the canopy here in the back. That's on a pin here and a pin inside right there. I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to take this shoulder assembly and we're going to bring it back. Just like that. We're going to rotate the arm. Actually, here, we should have done this first. Like I said, no instructions. I've been sitting here playing with this thing. So here, we're going to do this first. So before we move it back, we're going to lift up these panels. And we're going to turn the forearm here, just like that. So you can see these panels line up, because this panel has a hook tab. It's going to hook into that panel right there, because this arm will collapse just like that. Make sure everything's lined up. And there you go. So now we're going to take the arm, put it like this, and swing it back. I should have gotten a bigger tripod for this one. So it's going to look like that. Here, we're going to do this, make it easier for everyone to see. Okay, so we're going to repeat on this side, lift these panels up, twist the forearm, collapse down, just like that. Make sure everything's lined up. Take the arm back down so you guys can see better. Bring it back. Now at this point, the arms aren't pegged into anything. We're just lined up with the frame. That's all it is. They are not pegged in. Now for the feet will peg together. So we got a little hole there, and a peg there, and then we got peg here. I'll go into there. So we're going to peg those together. Now, it's so weird. Here, we're going to take this part real quick, bring it down over the front, just like that. So it looks like that. And we're just going to rotate at these joints, bring it up, make sure the fists go into these gaps, just like that. Lift the toes up, move this assembly forward, and then these are going to slot in here. And there we go. It's simple transformation, and like I said, I can't find a Ratchet that this is based off of anywhere. I mean, I thought maybe it might have been based off those little smaller figures that are sold at like Fred Meyer's, but no, not even there. But you can see why the vehicle mode kind of interests me, because I don't think we've seen a Ratchet vehicle mode like this. I mean, it's got, I can't tell if these are decals or paint. I want to say it's paint. Paint here, paint there. I mean, we got door handles. The wheels match, I'll give them that. Paint detail here. That big ugly scratch. But yeah, it was such an interesting figure. Here, we're gonna put him down, get our comparison real quick with the Transformers movie Ratchet, and we'll finish out the video. Alright, here is our size comparison with the Transformers movie Studio Series 86-23 Ratchet. Very much bigger. So yeah, that's our comparison of those two. And am I mad I bought this for 11 bucks? No. 11 bucks for something, because this is actually decent plastic, surprisingly. This isn't like that thin, I'm going to break as soon as you move me kind of plastic. No, the plastic's actually pretty durable. You hear that? Hey, am I mad about the scratches? Yes. But 11 bucks, I wasn't sure what I was going to get. And quite honestly, the size alone surprised the heck out of me. So, yeah, this is... Someone tell me, what is this? Is this a third party, fourth party, a knockoff? Is there another term? I don't know. Anyway, questions, comments, concerns, hit me up down below. Come talk to me on X. I try to be on there often talking with people. I'll put my link down below for that as well. And I'll put the link in for the store where I got this from. I looked at the link today. They are selling other Transformer stuff, but I'm not encouraging you. I'm not suggesting. You know, always be careful what you buy. Make sure you read the reviews. Check stuff out. You're just buying off of Aliexpress. You're going to get something not normal. I mean, case in point right here. I mean, I even got a Bumblebee I'm going to do a review on that I paid like $3 for. And yeah, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all later. Raider out. Thanks for watching.